As for how does it work, I'm just going to briefly touch upon the ways that you're going to see this applied. You could use Ohm's law when you're talking about a single resistor. If we're looking at a single resistor and we know the voltage of the battery, let's say we know this is the only resistor in a circuit, and we know the voltage of the battery, it's V. If we know the voltage of the battery and we know the resistance of the resistor, we can find the current using V equals I times R. I would just simply be R over V. We can also use it when we're talking about an entire circuit. So let's say we've got a more complicated circuit like one I did in a separate video, where we've got all these different resistances happening and it's complicated and it looks really scary, but I promise it's not that bad. So even if we've got this entire thing, if we know the voltage of the battery, that's the voltage of the entire circuit. And we may be given something like the overall current. If we're given the overall voltage and the overall current, then we can calculate the overall resistance. Or, what's a more common situation is they'll give you all the different resistances, and you'll have to calculate the equivalent resistance, which is something I go over in a separate video, and you're given the voltage. So if you're given all the resistances and the voltage, you can calculate the equivalent resistance, you know the voltage, and then you can use V equals I over R, or I times R, excuse me, to calculate the overall current. So those are just a couple of different examples. This law can be use it on the scale of only one resistor, as in this case, or you can use it over an entire circuit, as in this case.